Hey guys, welcome back to Kellel Soups 808. So happy Halloween. It is that time of the year again, my personal favorite time of the year, where we talk about all things horror. You can't beat a bit of Michael Myers. It isn't Halloween without Michael Myers. Sorry guys. So PCS though are delivering here. We're going to talk about this half-scale Michael Myers, which goes up for pre-order tomorrow, October 31st. But before we talk about that, guys, I'm just going to very quickly mention the 80s Heat podcast, which my buddies and I have been working very hard on. And we recently did a two-part Halloween special where we talk about a bunch of Halloween and horror-related foolishness. And spoiler alert, we do talk a good amount about Halloween and Michael Myers. So if you are a fan of that kind of stuff, if you are a fan of the big guy himself, tune into the 80s Heat podcast. Don't go anywhere for now though, that's not the purpose of this video. We will put a card at the end of the video and a reminder and a link in the description at the end, so relax, enjoy this preview of the half-scale Michael Myers. So this is what PCS have put on Facebook here. The Premium Collectibles Studio presents the Michael Myers half-scale gold exclusive statue based on the classic 78 horror film Halloween, available for pre-order tomorrow, October 31st, standing at 40.5 inches high and 20.5 inches wide. So this thing is ginormous. This mixed media statue portrays Michael Myers as he appeared in the first installment of the iconic Halloween movie franchise. Lurking in chilling silence, Michaels towers above his victims in a wide, immovable stance atop a detailed environmental base, which we'll get into. The base, complete with a realistic asphalt design, features intricately painted skulls and pumpkins beneath his feet. His portrait has iconic mask, lifelike faux hair behind the terrifying mask, lie the Michael Myers' cold eyes, offering a glimpse into the evil that lies within. This is going to be great. It also talks about, this is the gold exclusive version, because obviously we know PCS do different versions of this now. They'll do like a website exclusive where you can only get one particular version on their website. So this is the gold one, and this is what it includes. So the mixed media costume, the faux hair, the metal knife with a blade and a bloody decal there, and then the regular knife. It comes with an awesome LED light-up jack-o'-lantern, an environment base, and a 1 in 50, or a 1 in 150 rather, chance of winning a 1-ounce gold PCS coin. I believe these are actual gold as well. And the coin includes a PCS Ruby ticket worth $300 in PCS loyalty points, and a metal certificate of authenticity, and then a custom PCS statue cleaning kit. So that's the all the extras you get with this gold edition. That's pretty cool, I think. So let's have a look at this guy. Obviously this guy is massive, he's imposing, 40.5 inches tall, so this is half scale. I'll talk about what I think about that in a moment. The pose, they had to make it a little bit different to the quarter scale one that they did in the half scale, but there's only so much you can do with Michael Myers in a pose, right? But I think this is about as iconic as it gets. I love it, just with the butcher knife there, just casually down to his side, slightly away from his hip, head tilted slightly to one side there. And I much prefer the hair on this to what they did with the quarter scale. I've got a buddy of mine has the quarter scale one, and they just had like straight spiky hair, which didn't look like Michael Myers hair at all. Here, it just shows you the few things that you get with the gold edition. Nothing to do with the statue really, but the black gloves and the makeup brush to clean it and handle it, the ruby ticket and the gold coin, and then the metal Halloween Michael Myers certificate of authenticity. So that's kind of cool, but what we're really bothered about is the statue and then this pumpkin accessory here. So this is part of the gold edition here as well. That pumpkin looks perfect. It looks just like the one at the beginning of the 78 classic and the intro titles there, done masterfully. Really nice light up effect. And then you get the two different knives. You get the plain one with like the clean one, and then the one with the blood. Obviously, I would be choosing the one with the blood if I was to get this, because, well, Michael's, you know, he kills people and he would have blood on his knife. But the coveralls look great to me. I love the way the collar's turned up there. I love the fact that it's mixed media, and it's done well. And then, really, there's not much else to discuss other than that base. And that base, I think, is, out of all the Michael Myers statues I've seen so far, and there have been a few, I think this base is just perfect. So it's got like the asphalt road that is stood on there, or the sidewalk with like the maple leaves, kind of the autumnal leaves sculpted in there. And then around the base there's a bunch of skulls and pumpkins. And that's about as Halloween as you can get. Like that's really, really, really nice. Let's have a bit of a closer look at this base. So they had to do something a little bit different, obviously. I do love the quarter scale base, the one with all the little scenes in there, but a lot of people had a problem with that for some reason. But I do love this because it adds a real splash of colour with the oranges and the reds there. And also these pumpkins look a bit dirty and grimy. And then the idea of there being these skulls intermixed in there as well with the pumpkins, just phenomenal. And as you can see there, with the light up jack-o'-lantern next to it, just looks so good. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a price for you guys because this goes up for pre-order tomorrow, and there's no price been announced yet on it. That will be tomorrow though, so if you want to check out the prices, this will be available on the PCS, Premium Collectibles Studios website. So just check that out tomorrow when it goes live, the pre-order. The price will depend on which version you get, because obviously there's different versions. And then it'll also be on the Sideshow Collectibles website, I believe, because it's up there as simply coming soon. So these are just all pictures, though, that we've got from PCS in an email and Facebook. These are not even up on the website yet, but it goes up tomorrow. So check out. So don't be asking in the comments how much is this, bro. I don't know, but I will know tomorrow. And but I have to put this video out today because I've got tons of other videos to edit and do with 80s Heat and some other stuff. So I have to get this out today before I forget about it. So yeah, what do you think, guys? I think this has looked great. My only problem with it is it's big. It's very, very big, and that will mean very, very expensive, and it will mean that you'll need a lot of real estate for this, which I don't have, unfortunately. I'm predominantly a quarter scale collector. I think the sizes of these things are getting out of control. I think third scale is way too big, but that seems to have taken off now. But they've already done a third scale and they've already done a quarter scale, so what's next? Half scale. After that, what is that? I don't know, 0.75 scale, 3/4 scale, like 7/8 scale, like where are we going? Like it's getting a bit ridiculous, I think, but this does look nice. It does look very good. And then on the back of the pumpkin that we saw earlier, you get this nice little carving of the original 78 movie poster, which I love. So that pumpkin's a beautiful touch. If you're gonna get this, you want that pumpkin with it, right? Because that's iconic. I've been very impressed with what I see. I just have a problem with the size, and I'm probably going to have a problem with the price as well because of the size. What do you think, though, guys? Do you think this is getting out of control now? Personally, I do. I think half scale is a weird size to collect. It's a weird size to have in your collection. I always think that it's almost like you want a life-size Michael Myers but can't afford it. It's just an odd size, I think. I'm a quarter scale guy, though. What can I say, guys? Am I wrong? Comment below. Guys, if you like content like this, don't forget to click the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already, just so you don't miss out on any future content. And like I alluded to earlier, if you like horror movies, if you like Michael Myers, if you like 80s pop culture stuff in general, subscribe to the 80s Heat podcast. I'll put a link in the description of this video, so feel free to check it out. We do talk a little bit about Michael Myers in this Halloween edition. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I will catch you in the next video.